Ronaldo almost taking out this dude to Thiago kicking the wrong balls. These are the most comedic moments in football. And first up is my homeboy Luis Suarez, and this crazy reaction to trash talk. See, back in 2013, Liverpool was preparing for the Merseyside derby against Everton, when Everton coach David Moyes accused Luis Suarez of diving to win penalties. He's indirectly calling my man a dolphin. Now, Suarez could have voiced out or said something back, but he preferred to do his talking on the pitch. And after scoring in the game, decided he was gonna respond to what Moyes said by doing this. Now that's funny. Bro looks like he's training for the Olympic swimming gold. Well, at least Suarez wasn't diving for penalties on purpose, like this next dude. In Man City's Champions League match versus Shakhtar Donetsk, Raheem Sterling was through on goal and ready to shoot. But, Raheem, you're supposed to kick the ball, so what the hell was this? And it gets a whole lot funnier too. See, the Shakhtar players kept insisting they didn't touch Sterling, but the ref refused to believe and gave City the pen. Raheem's dive became an instant meme afterward. And to be fair, can't blame anyone. Maybe the ref didn't see it. These guys never see anything. Just like in 2014, Arsenal was facing Chelsea in Arsene Wenger's 1000th game in charge when Hazard took a shot and it hit someone's hand. Now, the ref probably forgot his glasses in the locker room, man, because when he came over, he made a complete mess of everything. Gibbs couldn't believe it. He didn't do anything, all because he had a fresh trim the night before. Now that's crazy already, but it doesn't get much better than my boy Mbappe scoring the greatest comical goal of all time. PSG was already 3-0 up against Reims with just a couple of seconds left. Mbappe decided he'd turn into prime Michael Jordan and steal a rebound. Damn, Mbappe be changing sports now. That's crazy. Man's even rolling on the ground with it? Now that's Messi stuff. In 2014, Messi was just chilling out and having a good time. Pure GOAT vibes. In a match against City, after seeing his shot cleared off the line, Messi figured he could take a break for a while and roll over to the beach. He's making football pitches on his playground now. Literally. Messi even giggled at the end of it, and that's probably because he just watched this next dude's epic miss. After Belgium scored against England in the World Cup, everyone ran to celebrate, but Batshuayi was so pumped, instead of joining them, he wanted a piece of the ball. See, Batshuayi hadn't scored a World Cup goal yet, and now no one was looking, man decided he played in the goal to break his duct. But from 2 yards out, he delivered an epic miss. Whoa! Looking at it like that, it's even worse. Batshuayi probably won't be going anywhere near a goalpost soon, just like Bernardo Silva won't be going near Kyle Walker. So here's what went down. City was 1-0 up at Stamford Bridge, and they had a throw-in in their half. Now, Kyle Walker was trying to push his team up the pitch, but he kinda took it too far, and almost knocked out his own teammate. Damn, was that a throw or an atomic bomb? Thank goodness Bernardo dodged that. It could have ripped his head off. That was so crazy. Kevin De Bruyne wanted to tell on Walker for that insane throw, but his teammates didn't let him. De Bruyne really wanted to tell on his guys, but they said no snitching. Maybe if De Bruyne was as determined as Phil Jones, he'd have gotten over them. Now, when it comes to Phil Jones, he's an OG. The dude takes defending with everything he's got. Literally. I mean, the ball was going out and the attacker was through on goal here, but Jones wasn't prepared to give up and invented a new art of defending. Whew, give this man a Ballon d'Or or a Nobel Peace Prize. Now that's legendary stuff. And it's so unique, I ain't ever seen anyone else pull it off. Phil Jones has clean records against the best attackers in the world, but I bet even he won't be able to stop Neymar, Champions League. They needed to win. But my homie Neymar was just trying to enjoy the game. Now, he was determined to dribble anyone that stood in his way. even if he wasn't an opponent. The ref fell hard for that one. I ain't gonna, as I fell too. And speaking of crazy funny falls, it doesn't get any better than Alba and Arsenal. The players were excited about lifting the trophy after Arsenal beat Chelsea in the FA Cup. There were no fans, but they didn't care. Now, Arsenal's captain, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, and his teammates have figured out a new celebration. But they got so excited, this happened. No way, man! They actually dropped the trophy! Maybe it was an FA Cup act and they planned the whole thing. But I bet no one would have seen Kepa sending a ball straight into orbit. Chelsea and Liverpool played an epic FA Cup final at Wembley that went into penalties. All the outfield guys had scored, and it was just the goalies left. After Callum and Kelleher scored for Liverpool, Kepa knew he had to score, or Chelsea would lose. But as he placed the ball down and ran to take the kick, Kepa probably thought he was playing American football and hit a different target. Whoa, that ain't even close! I even heard Kepa's penalty went into space, traveled back in time, and hit this dude in Manchester. Now, when it comes to dramatic coaches, Louis van Gaal is top-notch, and he was prepared to prove it once again. Van Gaal was trying to demonstrate something to the assistant referee, but the dude wasn't getting it. And that's when he decided to go extreme, just to prove his point. I don't know if he was trying to get a pen or get a degree in theater arts. Dude's gunning for an Oscar. Van Gaal was like everyone when Brandon Williams tried to hurt this OG back in 2022. Brandon Williams' Norwich City was up against Brentford in the league. Now, Williams was supercharged for this one, prepared for a fight, and almost took out this dude. Whoa! Even the whole stadium couldn't stop laughing. They look like me and my kid bro fighting for the last slice of pizza. Now that's meme-worthy. But Casemiro? Come on, man. He's one of the best holding midfielders in the world. But sometimes he takes his role way too seriously. In 2018, he was repping Real Madrid when they faced Spurs at Wembley. Now, Casemiro once said, he goes for the ball like it's a plate of dinner. And I'm guessing at this point, he must have been really hungry. Because I can't even explain this. Dude looks like he's auditioning for Dancing with the Stars or testing out zero gravity. Or maybe it's a midfield thing to be obsessed with the ball. Casemiro and Thiago too. Now, Thiago is Mr. Finesse, man. The way he moves the ball, it's beautiful to watch. Thiago himself admits he's always out to improve his control. But when Liverpool came up against City, Thiago went for the wrong kind of balls and almost sent Haaland to the ER. Oof, getting a kick to the balls? Yikes. Look at Haaland's face. Even Vikings have feelings. Maybe Thiago was just trying to copy what Ronaldo did a few months back. Now, let's admit it. Ronaldo hates losing, man. He's terrible at it. So when Liverpool were trashing him 5-0 at Old Trafford, Ronaldo couldn't believe it. And to make it worse, he scored. But VAR took the goal off. Ronaldo was becoming increasingly frustrated, man. And before long, he couldn't contain it and let it rip on this poor kid. Whoa! Even UFC guys don't kick that hard. Now that's funny. The Liverpool guys called Curtis Jones after the game to find out why Ronaldo was hitting him. And he told them what exactly happened. I told Ronaldo that I had the link to Goal Zone, but when he asked me for it, I said no. Whoa, kid, are you nuts? No wonder Ronaldo was pissed. He couldn't believe it.